honest, that's for sure. D.A., thank you. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. Horford sets a screen for Smart. Just 3 to shoot. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. The pass to Hero. Lets it go with the 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well. Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown. Adebayo knocks it loose.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
On offense, here are the Heat. Outside Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo. Rebound by Williams.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Back to Smart. Wants to get it to Brown and does. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
I tell you what, Brown is a powerful wing player. You like to get him the ball inside.
Right side, Butler. Back to Lowry. He takes it in. Pass to Adebayo. And the rejection by Tatum.
All-star Tatum engaged on D. Man, that's a scary sight.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lowry.
Hey, yo, right here.
Hero on the wing. Clock at 6. Floats it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Pass to Tatum. From deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Lowry kicks to Hero. This one for 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now? I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Round with it. Lowry picks him up. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
That's his first.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. To the paint. Butler with the steal.
Love when guys are alert and aware on the great job to prevent the entry pass.
Here's Hero. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Pass to Brown. The tray. Boston, no good that time either.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Here's Hero. There's the pass to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
Brown feeling it out a bit. And he drives in, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Lowry with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Butler. Another shot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And a fast break now for the Celtics. That's good from Horford on the assist by Brown.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his passing.
Miami trailing. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Williams against Adebayo. Kicks to Tucker. The three. Rebound Boston. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Hero. And it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford. Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
It's all tied in Miami. And back with the start of the second.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponent can do about it.
Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Lowry passes to Tucker. Off target with his three. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Brown with a screen on Lowry. There's the lob to Brown. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
18 feet out. 5 on the clock. Lowry finds Adebayo. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Adebayo's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat. And Chris, one change we're seeing now. A lot less post-up scoring. Do you miss it?
I do miss it. I mean, if you're 7 foot, you should be close to the basket at times if you have game. Got to win. But I love to see how players who do it effectively inside and outside. I mean, think about it, Dean. Think about Jokic. I mean, and on the whole, I love the way that the game is evolved. And I really miss the post-up because you have to have complete game. And I think we're rewarding skill and complete game now. So I think it's going to come back.
Here's Hero. Misses off the right iron. Celtics trail by 4. And here's Tatum for 3. Boston again missing. Loads it up for Butler. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Butler, here we go. Lowry kicks to Butler. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Horford in the post, guarded by Tucker. Here's Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Miami leading by 4. Pass to Butler. Back to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Brown. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
2 minutes.
Outside, Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Tatum. to stop the drought, and it's good on the way in.
Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and getting it done.
Lowry looking around. Pass to Tucker. Fires the three. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Celtics. And here's Tatum for three. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
You got to get out. You got to get out of Tatum. He's too good of an outside shooter to be allowed this much game space.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Driving the lane. And Adebayo throws it down. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum-shifting plays like that can change the tone of the game. There's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
Here's Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. There's the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Heat lead.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry. Cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Smart passes to Cornett. Pound kicks to Cornett. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Tatum drives in and slam dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, so agile on the drive. When Tatum puts it on the deck, he's a major problem.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Just 3 on the clock. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat. Scoring
Miami Heat, 16.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with
Thank you, David, for that interview.
13.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
On the court for the Celtics, Neesmith is out there with Williams. Then it's White. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Pritchard in at the point. Floats it up for Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Wow. Morris is a physical guy. Solid at staying active on the boards and gobbling up these rebounds.
Here's Pritchard. Shoots the 3. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Here's Morris. Doesn't go for it. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Tice. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Courageous shot by Tice, stretching outside his usual range for that one.
Dedmon in the high post. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside Robinson, back to Dedmon. Feeds it to Morris. Dedmon in the high post. Shot clock at 2. The Heat need to get a shot off. And it's good, 2 points. Dedmon's got the lead up to 5 now for Miami.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Fires the 3. The shot by Pritchard, no good. The Heat leading by 5. Morris passes to Strus. Here's Oladipo. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
Here's Pritchard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. For three, Williams. It's Dedmon with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. A steal. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. White against Robinson. Here's Tice. Sinks that one from the post. Tice has got 4 points in the quarter.
Inside, Tice is well within his comfort zone, taking a confident shot. But after winning the championship in Germany, Tice came to the NBA in 2017 and immediately became an important part of the rotation.
Morris kicks to Robinson. Here's Oladipo.
An active shooter. When Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Celtics trail by 7. Now here's White. Outside Williams from downtown, drains it from beyond the arc. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. You know, Chris, what's great about Tice is his positional versatility.
So he can play the 4 or the 5, and he's a great rim runner. He can knock down the 3 here and there, and defensively, he shows well, even against great quickness.
Clock at 6. Morris dishes to Dedmon. Nice move. And the layup is good. Dedmon's got his second bucket.
And there's been a drop-off in their defense since halftime. I mean, they don't nearly have the same energy they did in the first half.
White the pass to Williams. Back to White. And here is Williams. Shot, high post. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. 1:04 left to play in the third. And here's Oladipo. Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Here's Strus. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here comes Horford leading the fast break. Smart, wide open, he fires. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there.
See and hear you, fans.
The Heat leading by 3.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the
Now Lowry passes it to Tucker. Stolen by Smart. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A nice shot by Tatum.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Tucker can't get it to go. Tatum deciding where to go with it. It'll count. No good on the last second attempt there. It's all tied in Miami. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of...
fans. Welcome, your Miami Heat dancers.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
Get out of your seats. Let's hear it.
And so it's Boston with it. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Butler against Brown.
Oh, the ferocity that Butler plays with on the defensive end. I mean, it's infectious. He's outstanding at staying in his man's jersey.
First team foul.
And the Heat shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Outside Butler. Outside for Lowry. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. 4 on the clock. Miami again turning it over. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. And there's the pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. To take the lead. And foul on the shot. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Shooting for Boston, Robert Williams.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original person.
The previous play is under review.
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the amount.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
It can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. He's off on the second.
Gets them what they need. Could have been better, but they're out front.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
There's the lob to the hoop, taken away by Williams. There's Brown with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brown's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot, also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
And he could not get that one to go. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Now at the line.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
To make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Outside Butler. Now Hero, not a lot of room. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Smart. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Driving to the basket. Three-pointer, Butler. Lowry against Smart. Here's Tucker. Hits the three-point bomb. Tucker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, and for Tucker, it's about being assertive, especially on offense where his team wants him to rise and fire.
The kick out to Tatum from past the arc. He scores his sixth bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
At the top of the key, Williams. Here's Brown, driving in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Adebayo kicks the line. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Oh, drew the foul, almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Team foul.
Rugged, tough-nosed attitude Butler brings to this squad. I mean, it's commendable. He works hard. He
Again, in the
expects his
case of a
teammates to
player
match his
foul
effort.
in the act of shooting a three-pointer, my PA announcement for the administration of the free throws. The player was fouled in the act of shooting a three-pointer, and he will have 3 free throws. Boston timeout.
Three shots. 3 shots.
We've got free T-shirts. You want one? You gotta get loud.
He makes the first of 3, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Miami Heat dancer.
He makes the second free throw, and that trims the lead to 6. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that brings them within 5.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart with the drive and the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And Miami shooting 43% for the game.
Team foul.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Now Hero. He's covered by Brown. Lowry for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
It's Brown on the wing. Now recovering. It's Brown with the drive. Missed inside.
No time to waste on this possession.
Yeah, they got to get into the play fast and execute. It's your only hope.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
Brown.
Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide-open teammates.
Outside Lowry. From outside the arc. It's good. And now they trail by just 4. Smart with the ball. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
Thank you, everyone.
right, thanks, Allie. And the Bulls start out with the ball. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Outside Jones. Pass to Levine. Three-pointer. 5 on the clock. Here's Ball. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that tricky ball handling right there gets Ball open. Defender couldn't stop it.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Lowry with it, guarded by Vucevic. Here's Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Outside Levine. About a minute into this first quarter. There's Ball with a 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Adebayo passes to Hero, and it's blocked by Vucevic. DeRozan finds some space. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And he just moves so well without the ball. DeRozan stays locked and loaded for catch and shoot opportunities.
Here's Butler. That one no good. Nice D from Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Counted from distance.
Hero. That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Ball passes to Levine. Outside Jones. Going inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
It goes on Bam Adebayo. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Hero for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Pass to Jones. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Miami trailing. Butler on the wing.
Coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Give him a hand, fans.
Out to Lowry. Jacks up a 3.
Dance team.
From 13.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Hero against Levine. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Tucker. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Fast break Miami. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
I like the intensity Hero brings defensively. He's aggressive in trying to capitalize on the offense, messing that play up.
Levine passes to Ball. Back to Levine. Picked by Vucevic. And the dunk by Levine.
A slam dunk contest champion. Zach LaVine can throw it down with style.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Let's go with a 3. Stolen by Ball. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a whistle. He did not want to hear his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Outside Levine. Denied by Adebayo.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
The three from Ball. It's hauled in by the Heat. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Lowry from the arc. Fires in the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
19 seconds left in the first quarter here. Now here's Levine. 5 to shoot. Ball finds DeRozan. Outside Levine. No good on the buzzer beater. And at the end of one, a closely contested game.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Setting the floor for Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at center. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Chicago leading. Stolen by Hero. Lowry against Ball. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Lets it go from deep. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, BA, to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that we're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty.
And here's Ball. Outside Levine. Left side Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Butler. There's the triple. Outside Tucker. Butler with the ball. Adebayo in the post. Banked it in off the glass. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. The three from Ball. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
Oh, nice! Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is going nuts.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Lowry against Ball. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Adebayo, a screen on Ball. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Lowry. Give him 8.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
Levine with it. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Hero. And he goes in for the dunk.
So fun when you make the right read on the break. And Hero did so there.
1:44 left in the second. Pass to Ball. And here's DeRozan. Outside Levine. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Hero. And he jams it home with authority.
And for Tyler, that one was nasty.
Chicago trailing here. We've got 1:13 left in the second period. Now Ball. Pass to Levine. 6 to shoot.
You have to love how persistent LaVine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Ball against Lowry. Hero for three. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
3 points.
Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's ball outside Levine.
Bam Adebayo just playing hard on defense, contesting shots and staying active.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc. DeRozan's got 5 now.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
And he's going for the oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Levine. And a foul call. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
The previous play is under review.
foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
It'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Tristan Thompson is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Caruso. And here's Thompson for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Outside Robinson. Morris against Williams. Here's Dedmon. The shot that time not on target. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Green, the pass to Williams. Back to Green. Pass to Caruso. Spins. Now Thompson. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Heat with the lead. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Left side Robinson. Pass to Morris. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Ferocious in his athleticism right there. Oladipo way up high.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Outside, Williams. Here's White. Launches a 3. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And they get it back. Here's Caruso. Oladipo with the block.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Robinson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oladipo outside. Back to Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
This helps this team. When Oladipo stays aggressive for a full 48 minutes, he becomes a force.
Pass to White.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
From deep. Tries the spin move. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. This one for three. It's not going to go for him.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
For three, Robinson. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. And that one good. 1:24 left to play in the third. Here's Caruso. Pass to White. And he drives in. That one is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Dedmon, defended by Thompson. Back to Dedmon. And the shot goes in. And it's a 9-point Heat lead.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. 5 on the clock. Caruso. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
For three, Robinson. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Robinson's got his second basket on the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Caruso misses. Oladipo on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Butler. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And here at the end of the third, it's a double.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Here's Levine. No good. A bit long that time. Miami has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
Outside Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Butler. Here's Levine. That shot is off. Oh, got a piece of it. Down low. Vucevic. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's DeRozan. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His third personal foul.
It goes on Bam Adebayo.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career playing on diverse all-star and Olympic teams.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Lowry finds Hero. From outside the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Levine with it. Now guarded by Butler. And that one is hammered home.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
And here's Butler outside. Here he goes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Levine against Hero. Pass to Tucker from downtown, and the three-pointer goes. And the Heat lead by 13.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now here's Jones. The three. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Wide open look. DeRozan with the rebound.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Outside Butler. Takes a 3. Zach LaVine clears it away.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Jones. They grab their own miss.
Yeah, tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Tucker with a screen. Inside. Vucevic with a steal. In transition. Throws it up high. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Butler with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. Hero on the wing. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Bulls.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the paint. The putback.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Lowry against Ball. Pass to Butler. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Zach LaVine.
You look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Back to LaVine. With the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Lowry with it. So the Heat win it. And they barely... Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Jones, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Now here's Smart. Here's Tatum. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Williams kicks to Brown. Back to Williams. Smart deciding where to go with it. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ball. Crosses over. Kicks it out to Jones. No good from outside.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Horford the pass to Williams. Ball against Brown. Takes it inside. Tries to save it. That one doesn't drop. And it's Chicago the other way. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine. Doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Assist goes to
DeMar DeRozan, so athletic, rising up to slam it home. Great finish.
Brown outside. Into the... Oh, what a play!
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Now here's Ball. Back to Levine. Spins. Horford with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Brown against Levine. And it's Brown missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high arching jumper. LaVine showing us the range.
And here's Smart after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Outside Tatum. There's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the five, even though he's a little undersized.
We've got 1:48 left in the first. Passes it to Levine. 6 to shoot. Again, Levine missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Smart. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Ball against Tatum. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Crafty move. He lays it in.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted #2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Outside Tatum. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Brown against Ball. That one goes in. Brown's got his second bucket tonight.
And you got to love Brown's shot selection. He's definitely capable of draining these types of shots consistently.
Here's Levine, and he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Celtics passing it around. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. 5 to shoot. One-on-one here. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
You know, he's a triple threat in the open court. He can beat you from the inside, outside, and everything in between.
Brown feeling out a bit. The 3 from Tatum. The shot, no good. Right side, Ball. And so the first quarter is in the books. Bulls out front. They lead by 5.
Fans, your Celtics dancers. Fans, your Celtics dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Derek Jones is out there at DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. Now here's Tatum. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D packing the lane on the break, so he calmly rose up and drained the transition 3.
And here's Levine. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go.
Levine. So fluid, so smooth. Levine breaking ankles out here.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And here's Tatum for 3. Tatum with another miss. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 4. Pass to Williams. Brown wide open. He fires. Knocks down the 3-ball. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Outside, Levine. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Right wing. Now the feed to Jones. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Brown outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
For 3, Levine. And Boston with the rebound. Outside Williams. And he uses the glass on the lane. Williams has got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Now Ball. Outside Levine. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Tatum going inside, and they pick up 2. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead, and teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Brown kicks to Smart. Brown with a screen on Levine. Pass to Horford. Here's Brown. And he banks in the layup. Brown's got 12 in the game.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Outside Levine. And it's blocked by Brown. Here's Vucevic. Second chance shot. Kick out to Levine. Offensive rebound. Vucevic the pass to Levine. Ball with it. Now guarded by Smart. Here's Vucevic. Missed it. even after all those chances. It's stolen by Jones. And it's ball in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Brown with the drive. DeRozan with the rebound. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Now the pass to Vucevic. It's Jones on the wing. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boston ball.
From deep.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends. Excellent.
Jaylen Brown has been... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Celtics. Daniel Tice out there with Williams. Then it's Neesmith. Then it's White. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. Now Thompson. After the missed 3 from Derek White. Thompson misses. Here's Neesmith. Shoots. No good off the back of the rim.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Now, here's Thompson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Out to the right wing. Pritchard passes to White. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
They get the rebound. Caruso kicks to Thompson. Outside, Green. It's stolen by Tice. Here's White, and White slams it in.
A threat at the rim, no doubt about it. That's good elevation from Derek White.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Caruso. Fires for 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Pritchard passes to Williams. Here's Pritchard for 3. Green with the rebound. Here's Caruso. Here's Thompson. The baseline jumper goes down. Now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
If Thompson's able to develop a mid-range game, watch out.
Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Connects from 3-point range.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Outside, Green. To the inside. It's stolen by Tice. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
1:56 left to play here in the third. Here's Caruso. Outside White. 6 to shoot. And it's sent back by White.
Quick off the floor. White tracks that shot and sends it back airmail.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Green. There's the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Outside White. From deep three-point range, Caruso, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Tice sets a screen for Williams. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Caruso, the pass to White. Looking to end the run. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Williams scanning the floor. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls trail by 10. White the pass to Thompson. Here's Caruso. And Pritchard pulls it down. White drives in, and so it's Boston going into the break with a 10-point lead. And it's been there.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Look who's coming on onto the court.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thanks, David. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Jones, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. Here's Ball after the basket by Boston. Levine with it. Looking to end his...
Yes.
Levine.
Electric at the rim. Every time Zach Levine rises up, you expect fireworks.
Brown outside. Right side Horford. The kick out to Brown. There's ball movement by Boston. Takes the 3, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside, Levine. Back to Ball. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Williams kicks to Brown. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Floats it up for Horford. It's tipped. Clock at 6. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots. And the D getting out work there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now, here's DeRozan. There's Ball with the 3. That one's in there. The Boston lead has been down to 9 in the bucket from DeMar DeRozan.
The aggressive mindset of DeRozan catches and shoots without hesitation.
Levine against Smart. The 3 from Tatum. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Levine against Williams. Williams Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. And it's ball in the corner. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Williams with the block. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Horford no luck. Bulls trail by 9. DeRozan finds ball. Rebounded by Smart. Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Levine with it, picked up by Brown. Jumps up, and Levine with the slam.
Incredible speed in the open court. Once he steals it, you're not catching Zach LaVine.
Levine against Smart. Brown outside. Driving inside. Oh,
yes. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Now here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
And here's Boston. 7-point differential. Smart against Levine. Smart dishes to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball with the rebound.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Levine against Smart. So we see Boston get the win here. It was up for grabs. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it for
athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
Now here's Lowry. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Here's Adebayo. Hero for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Outside, Williams. Stolen by Lowry. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Hero against Brown. For 3, Lowry.
Well, Marcus Smart matching his man every step of the way. This is just another example of remarkable defense from a guy who's known for it.
Here's Tatum. Takes it inside. And finished off by Tatum.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Hero, screen on Smart. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the 3.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership. You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Pass to Tatum. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Now here's Brown. Smart outside. Hero on the wing. Defended by Brown. Open shot by Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
The assist.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
So it's Boston now. The Heat making their last shot. Here's Brown. Misses off the left iron.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Tucker.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now Hero.
2 minutes.
And he lobs it up. Just 4 to shoot. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
A minute 53 left in the first quarter of the game. Lowry against Smart. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Hero on the wing. Defended by Brown. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Williams a screen on Hero. And here's Brown for 3. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Tucker. Puts the move on.
Yeah, I just love the activity, a fireball of energy. Tucker earning himself a trip to the stripe.
And he drops the first.
Third team foul. Shooting for Miami.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Back to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Assist.
Adebayo's gotten his second bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Smart passes to Horford. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. .20 seconds left in the first quarter. The shot from 20 feet out. Horford pulls it in.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Here's Brown. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. 5 ticks left in the first. From deep. And so it's Miami. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
All right. Look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here,
great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Setting the floor for Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. The drive by Butler. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. From behind the arc. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Here's Tatum into the lane. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Brown against Hero. Here's the 3. Here's Horford. He gets it in there.
Well, just tremendous work in the pick and roll. Al Horford outstanding as the roll man.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Hero with the bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Smart up top. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. All right, we're putting you on the spot here, Doris. Who do you think is the best head coach in the NBA?
Boy, you're trying to get me into trouble, B.A. I think most people are going to answer sort of old school Pop because of the number of championships. I'm going to take it in a different direction and say one of the guys that captivates me, whether he's loaded with stars or whether he's trying to grind it out, that would be Eric Spoelstra. He's got the ability to X and O with the best of them, and I think he manages people as well as anyone I've seen.
Over to the wing. Hero outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, no good. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Back to Tatum. Fires the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Horford with the block.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge, find a way, and he does.
Boston again missing. Miami has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Hero for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 3rd assist of the night. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Smart passes to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here is Williams.
2 minutes.
Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Butler. Nice D from Brown.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
It's Brown on the wing. Stolen by Hero. Now here's Tucker. Back to Butler. Hero outside. Here's Lowry. Clock at 6. And here's Adebayo. Doesn't go for him. Smart with the defensive effort. Hero against Brown. The kick to Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Miami has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Outside Tucker. Fires the 3. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
You know, that's an area where Tucker continues to improve, making the extra pass.
And here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Can they get it? Hits a 3-pointer. Tatum's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Horford. Deflected.
Well, statistically not the most imposing shot blocker, but he gets every bit of that one, did Tucker.
Brown passes to Smart. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Tatum can't hit. And we finished off 1/2 of play. It's the Heat up by. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
They've got Daniel Tice. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Derek White. Then it's Neesmith, and it's Williams in at the 4. That's the Boston 5. Oladipo outside. To the middle. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Oladipo. Robinson's got his first 2 points of the night. Here's Pritchard. Outside, Williams. Some room here for Williams.
Lawrence. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Pritchard.
Well, that's an example of the long arms of Victor Oladipo. He really makes it difficult with his defense.
Pass to Dedmon. To the inside. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And finished off by Tice.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Robinson on the wing. Here's Dedmon. Tice defending. Pass to Strus. Clock at 6. White with the steal. Out to the right wing. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Back to Pritchard. Oh, there's the alley. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's White. And no good, trying to use the glass. Miami's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Here's Pritchard. Off target from outside. And the Heat shooting has been good. Around 52% from the field. Down low. Here's Dedmon. Tice defending. Back to Robinson. Beyond the arc. Tice grabs the miss. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's White. And that one hits the back iron. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Morris against Tice. Here's Dedmon, and he dunks it down.
How about the vision of Markieff Morris? Hits the open man, has a good feel for the game. Boy, this guy can do a lot of things.
Williams with the screen to the paint. And a nice finish on the layup. Williams has gotten his first points in this one.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Morris on the wing. Back to Oladipo. 5 on the clock. For 3, Robinson. Shoots over White. Good work defensively by White. A difficult situation for Boston. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. So Miami ends up going with a new group. The Celtics shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. And there's the lob. And Williams punches it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Tucker. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his third foul so far. So Boston ends up going with a new group. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside Tatum. There's the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. Miami has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Now Lowry. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Drills it from deep. Tucker's got 7.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Outside, Brown. Williams, a screen on Hero. Here's Brown. And so it's the Miami Heat looking in total control with this 17-point advantage. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for Miami. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the point. And they recover it. Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Brown. That shot off. And it's Miami the other way. Pass to Adebayo. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry against Smart. Butler on the wing. 6 to shoot. And he's going for the oop here. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Heat ball.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Brown can't hit.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero for 3. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Smart. Outside, Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
A nice shot by Butler.
Now, the reliability in the catch-and-shoot game important. The floor is spaced. You got to be prepared to make shots. Jimmy Butler says, give me the ball.
Inside. Here's Williams. Denied by Adebayo. Lowry right side. Fires from deep. Brown with the steal. Horford with it. Now guarded by Butler. Here's Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
To the inside. It's stolen by Smart. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry left side. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. The baseline J is on the way. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
I'll tell you, that's really an improving jumper right there from Marcus Smart. The form is really starting to take shape.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Shoots over Brown. And again, the Heat missing. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Fires from the wing. And Hero grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Out left to the wing. Back to Butler. From the arc. Williams grabs the board. And for Boston, they're shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Left side, Tucker. Driving to the basket. It's good.
PJ.
And the Heat lead by 20.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Bam Adebayo.
Well, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
Pass to Butler. Adebayo with it. Williams defending. Here's Tatum. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Adebayo against Williams. Adebayo passes to Hero. The 3. Can't hit that one. And Boston going the other way now. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Smart with a bucket.
Never thought I'd say this, but you simply cannot back off Marcus Smart. When you do that, he's going to bury you.
Hero with it. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready.
And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Derek Jones. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. His three-pointers off the mark. And then Levine with the jam.
The assist. Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Adebayo passes to Tucker. Ball against Lowry. There's the pick. Back to Tucker. Stolen by Ball. Now here's Jones.
Derek Jones Jr.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. Now here's Adebayo. And Tucker kicks to Robinson. Back to Tucker. Robinson finds Tucker. Shot clock at 5. Here's Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with
Never afraid of being flashy with the ball. Levine has a knack for making the defense look foolish.
Lowry against Ball. Robinson on the wing. Over Levine. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Outside for Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. 8 feet away. Tucker can't get it to go.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Butler with the steal. And it's the Heat on the break. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
This is Butler at his best. He's a juggernaut player who makes an impact on both ends.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Jones finds Levine from the arc. 6 on the shot clock. Tries the spin move. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Tucker. To the middle. Here's Butler. And DeRozan sends it back. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Butler goes in. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Bulls ball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Now here's Ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Ball dishes to Vucevic.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Robinson drives in. It's good. This game is all even.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Vucevic a screen on Butler. Into the lane. And Levine throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Butler. Back to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to DeRozan. Throws it up high, and Jones with the stuff.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Butler goes in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Vucevic.
The competitive mindset of Butler. He's great at figuring out different ways to create for himself.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Levine finds ball. Back to Levine. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
Take a look at Levine in the 2015 dunk contest. You'll see this man is very comfortable playing above the rim.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson on the wing. He's looking for Tucker and finds him. Shot clock at 6. Back to Robinson. Takes it inside. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for Chicago. He notched 8.
All right, looking coming onto the court.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Look, they came out of the locker room hot, and it got contagious. They've been knocking down jumpers like they were layups in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Spins. Levine kicks to Jones. There's the drive. Rebounded by Tucker. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat.
Someone who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jake Tucker defines what it means to be a good guy.
Adebayo with a screen on ball. Kept alive. The second effort. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat. Ball with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the pass to Levine. Takes a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the team's counting on Tucker for many things.
Yeah, Kevin, I mean, he's a hard-nosed defender, opportunistic rebounder, plays against guys much bigger than him. He hits the corner threes at the most important times.
Passes to Tucker. Lets the 3 fly. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Sinks the 3-pointer. And the Heat lead by 2.
Not many folks thought that Tucker would have success as an NBA three-point shooter. He's proven all of them wrong. He's got good range.
Back to Ball. Tries the spin move. Outside, Jones. Pass to Levine. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
He'd have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. In the corner, it's Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Outside, Butler. Back to Tucker. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple. Now it's a 5-point Heat lead.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Levine for 3. No good on that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And they get it. Levine. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Here's Levine. And too long on the shot.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
DeRozan against Robinson. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
There's Levine with the drive and the jam by Levine.
Oh, and he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. Lowry against Ball. Back to Lowry. He lobs it up. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Jones. In transition, here come the Bulls. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Ball. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
The assist.
And now just a 5-point Heat lead.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Stolen by Ball. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Lowry has the open look. No good on the triple. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 5. And now let's catch. Thank you, David, and we'll be back. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Williams. He's out there with Thompson. White is out there with Green. And it's Caruso in at the point. Bucket is good. Caruso's got the first bucket of the third here for the Bulls.
Open court basketball at its best. The D slow to catch up, and the assist leads him right to the bucket.
And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skill superstars from when you played?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, guys like Steve Nash, of course, my boy, shout out to my man, Peja Stojakovic, Dirk Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Mullin. What up, Molly? John Stockton. I mean, just a lot of great talent in this league.
And Miami making a change here. Heroes checked in. Outside, White. The pass to Caruso. For the tie. Drills it from outside.
Alex Caruso.
Caruso's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Morris dishes to Dedmon. Hangs in the air. And yes, it's good.
Look at Morris break down the defense on this play. If they leave one of his guys open, he's going to get it to him fast.
Outside, White. 90 seconds now into the second half. Thompson passes to Caruso. And here's Thompson. The kick out to Williams. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
Last year, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post-game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancer. All right, fans, that was your Miami Heat Dancer.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Right side, White feeds it to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
This is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Here's Oladipo. Passes it to Hero. Dedmon kicks to Oladipo. Over in the corner, Hero. On the wing, Morris. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And it's Williams with the ball for the Bulls. A 2-point game. Outside, White. Pass to Caruso. And he jams it with authority.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Here he goes. Hero, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
2 free throws coming. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Javonte Green. 2.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under
everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancer. Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat Dancer.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Both free throws good from Green. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Outside Robinson. Now here's Tucker. Defense right on him. Miami no good on that time either.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Just need to calm down, play their game.
Williams looking over the floor. Down low. And that one's good. Caruso.
assisted.
Caruso's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Lowry passes to Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Tucker's got 9 points.
And for Tucker, it's about being assertive, especially on offense, where his team wants him to rise, fire.
Outside, White from deep. No good, shot missing. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Authoritative move by Butler, making the defense look non-existent.
Here's Caruso, now recovering. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Adebayo, high post. Robinson on the wing. And the Heat, another three.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Here's White. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Tucker finds Lowry. Driving in. Williams with the block. Got it up. He's off from 3. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 1. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Clock at 6. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Jones slams it in.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Lowry passes to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball. Salvo. It'll be a jump ball. Salvo.
It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. On up the court. And finished off by DeRozan.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
Right side Robinson. Stolen by Ball. In transition, here come the Bulls. Ball's running. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Lowry. Here's Butler. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Levine with it. Robinson picks him up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. It's all in by the Bulls. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Butler against Levine. Here's Vucevic. Back to Levine. Three-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Butler against Ball. Back to Tucker. 6 to shoot. Adebayo with a screen on Levine. Inside. It's deflected. Stolen by Levine. To the paint. Butler with the steal. DeRozan against Robinson. Adebayo the screen. Pulls up to the middle. It's stolen by DeRozan. Ball, the pass to Jones. Robinson pulls it in.
The bench was ready to erupt. Instead, look at them. They're hiding their faces in their top.
And good that time.
It's evident that Tucker likes trying his luck inside. He has the size, weight, toughness, and touch to be effective.
Levine against Butler.
blocking foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes.
The kick out to Ball. Just 5 on the clock.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
Robinson against DeRozan. Now here's Lowry. He's guarded closer. And that one drops for him. Went right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
The pass to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. And again, Miami with the triple. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Heat.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Butler against Levine. Ball from long range.
And that would have been a big three if he drained it, answering back to the triple at the other end.
A shot by Lowry, and it's Miami with another.
The focus and confidence Lowry has, realizing when to rise up and catch the D off guard.
Jones sets the pick for Levine. Will it go? Ball with a wide open look. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
So it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
This is it to Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Levine driving the lane, and Adebayo sends it back. Lowry against Ball. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Lowry from deep three-point range. Off on that one.
Very active players.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the 5. Now here's Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. Williams grabs the board.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Shakes him, and there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Chicago ball.
Ball with it. Pass to DeRozan. Outside Levine. And there's the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach Levine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court. A player you can't lose track of.
Both free throws good from Levine. And with Levine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach Levine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Levine for 3. Can't get it to drop. And Boston going the other way now. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ball. And he's going for the lob.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
DeRozan with the assist.
Smart against Levine. Tatum from long range. It's rebounded by Levine.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And here's Smart. Left side, Williams. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Outside Levine. Brown against Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Tatum. And the basket by DeRozan.
One of the best mid-range shooters in the NBA. DeMar DeRozan makes a living from this spot.
Outside, Williams. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Boston again missing.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And stolen by Williams. The drive by Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now Ball.
2 minutes.
Outside Levine. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Here's DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. On the wing, Jones. Back to Ball. Throws it up high. That's tipped. It's stolen by Smart.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass. And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Now here's Levine. Back to Ball. Pass to Levine. Six on the shot clock. Now Here's Brown. Jones with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. .58 seconds left in the first. Here's Smart. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. The kick out to Ball. The shot off that time, and it's Boston the other way. Here's Brown, and he hits it to tie the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. DeRozan, left side. 4-3, connects from downtown. DeRozan's got 5 now.
The aggressive mindset of DeRozan catches and shoots without hesitation.
Smart against Levine. Pass to Tatum. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. He's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
It's all tied in Chicago. Let's take a quick break.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Derrick Jones. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. 3-pointer. Pure from 3-point range.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball from behind the arc. Drains the triple. Ball's got his first 3 points of the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Levine against Smart. Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot no good. Good work defensively by DeRozan. Tatum with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Horford outside. Jones with the block. And they'll get another chance. Brown finds Williams. And the officials called goaltending. Always one of the more disputed calls in the game. Goaltending. Coach is convinced the ball was not on the way down. He'll use his challenge.
This can be a tough one. With goaltending, it's
the previous play is under
clear and conclusive evidence never comes into effect more than on these calls.
Well, that's what's great about the coach's challenge on calls like this. We're able to slow down the action and see exactly where the ball is when it's touched.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And here we go. The call will stand.
That'll cost them a timeout and their one and only coach's challenge. Goaltending calls can be so tough to make. You understand why he wanted a closer look at it. We'll see if he regrets it.
Levine passes to Ball. Levine with a screen on Smart. Back to Levine. On the take. That shot missing. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
It's stolen by Smart. And here's Brown for 3. And the Celtics another 3. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Ball finds Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And Ball with the basket. The assist by Vucevic. Ball's got 6 here in the quarter.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Smart passes to Williams. Outside, Brown. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Levine. And Levine throw it down.
An explosive high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And now the Bulls in transition. Levine draws the double. Jones misses. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Here's Williams. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And here we go, the Celtics on the run, and Williams punches it home.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Ball finds Levine. Outside Jones. Levine passes to Ball. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Smart against Levine. Pass to Tatum. He takes it in. Off target at the rim.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And the jam by Brown.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
And so a close game as we... In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Peyton Pritchard. Also Derek White out there. Neesmith out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Williams in at the 4. Here's Pritchard outside. Williams sinks the tray. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job. Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Pritchard.
Tristan Thompson, his wingspan bothering that shot.
To the middle. Pass to Tice. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And stolen by Caruso. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by White. White with the steal. And stolen by Caruso. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Aggressive defense, too aggressive. Thompson goes up strong and draws the foul.
And that one misses.
At the line for Chicago, Tristan Thompson.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Boston's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's Nesmith, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Team foul. Shooting for Boston, Aaron.
Both good from the line that time. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Pass to White. Here's Green. Here's Caruso. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And here is Williams. There's the drive. Williams grabs the board. Green for 3. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Here's Pritchard. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Bradley, he's checked in for Thompson. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Bradley. Over Williams. Bradley misses.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Chicago foul. Alex Caruso. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Pritchard. Drives to the hoop.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
2 minutes remaining.
Over to the left wing.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left to play in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Caruso. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Celtics ball.
The Celtics with the lead. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Williams with the screen. Inside. Here's Tice. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The line for the Celtics, Daniel Tice.
It's both from the stripe. The Bulls have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside White. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. It's a one-on-one situation. Boston, no good that time either. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Caruso. Blocked! And Pritchard, here we go. Good work there as it goes. Pritchard's got his first points of the night. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Here's Caruso. 3-pointer, no good.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
The kick out to White. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to White to halt the run. Knocks it down from distance. White's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Pritchard. And he lobs it up to the rim. Williams misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And so it's
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Boston ball.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Levine. Smart for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
3.
Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Ball finds DeRozan. There's the 3. Ball no good. Boston's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Levine with a steal. On the wing, Jones. Horford covering. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. On the drive, Smart. Brown against Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Horford. Williams passes to Smart, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic, and that one falls for Smart.
Shooting for Boston.
And he makes both free throws.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Outside Levine. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. From outside the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
For Chicago, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And Levine throws it down.
Electric at the rim. Every time Zach Levine rises up, you expect fireworks.
Smart passes to Brown. They double team Brown. Shoots over ball. Brown can't hit. Chicago trailing here. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
Here's Ball. Outside Levine. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Horford outside.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Tatum from long range. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 10.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Smart against Levine. Now here's Smart. Tight defense on him. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Williams' shot is good.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Celtics.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Jaylen Brown.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Smart against Levine. Smart outside. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Terrific dribble move by Zach LaVine. Blessed with the ability to create space to get off his shot.
Smart with the ball. So we see the Celtics get the win here. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve